In physics, to develop a clear idea of the subject, you should do problems. So now let us do a problem based on electric potential. Electric potential is given by this relation V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. Here there is a positive charge of magnitude 9 microcoulomb. Then 2 points are the P and Q. P is at a distance 10 meter, Q is at a distance of 16 meter. Here 10 and the 6 totally 16 meter. Distance between P and Q is 6 meter. Now potential at P due to the charge is represented as Vp, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by Rp. Value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 is 9 into 10 raised to 9. Then magnitude of the charge is 9 into 10 raised to minus 6 because it is micro coulomb. Then distance of the point from the charge is 10 meter. 9 into 9, 81. 81 by 10 is 8.1. Then combine this power. Here 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. So 8.1 into 10 raised to 3 volt. That is the potential at P due to the charge. Now potential at Q due to the charge is VQ is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by RQ. Value 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 is 9 into 10 raised to 9. Then value of the charge is 9 into 10 raised to minus 6. Then distance of the point from the charge is 16. Here 10 and the 6 totally, so 16. 9 into 9, 81. 81 divided by 16 is 5.06. Then after combining this power, it is 10 raised to 3 volt. So potential at Q is 5.06 into 10 raised to 3 volt. So from this is clear, as we go away, potential is going on decreasing. For a positive charge, potential at P is 8.1 into 10 raised to 3 volt. Potential at Q is 5.06 into 10 raised to 3 volt. Now potential difference between the points P and Q, delta V, is equal to Vp minus Vq. Vp is 8.1 into 10 raised to 3, then minus Vq is 5.06 into 10 raised to 3. You can take 10 raised to 3 outside, then 8.1 minus 5.06 into 10 raised to 3. After subtracting this, you will get 3.04 into 10 raised to 3 volt. So this is positive value. Potential difference is a positive value. Now suppose we replace it by a negative charge. Here instead of plus 9 microcoulomb, let it be minus 9 microcoulomb. Then this charge is now negative. So potential will be negative. Similarly here also it will become negative. Now when you find the potential difference, Vp is a negative value, then this minus, Vq is again minus, so this will become plus. So now this is the minus, so this is plus. So because of this, potential difference will become a negative quantity. Now we calculated the potential at P and Q. Potential at P is 8.1 into 10 raised to 3 volt. Potential at Q is 5.06 into 10 raised to 3 volt. Potential at a point means amount of work to be done to take a unit positive charge from infinity to the point. Unit positive charge from infinity to the point. Now we are asked to find out the amount of work to be done to take a charge of 2 microcoulomb from infinity to the point. So potential is the amount of work done for unit positive charge. If Q charge is to be brought, we have to do Q into V. The work to be done is Q into V, where Q is the charge, V is the potential, potential is the amount of work done for 1 coulomb. Now let us find out the work to be done to take a charge of 2 microcoulomb from infinity to the point P. So this is the work done. For getting the work done, charge we have to multiply by the potential. So charge is 2 microcoulomb. Then potential at P is 8.1 into 10 raised to 3. You multiply these two numbers. 8.1 into 2 is 16.2. Then combining this power, minus 6 and 3, 10 raised to minus 3 joules. So this is the amount of work needed to bring a charge of 2 microcoulomb from infinity to the point. 16.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 joule. Work needed to bring a charge of 2 microcoulomb from infinity to the point P. Now let us find out the work needed to bring a charge of 2 microcoulomb to the point Q. At the point Q, the potential is 5.06 into 10 raised to 3. Then charge is 2 microcoulomb. So if you multiply these two numbers, you will get a 10.12. Then combining this power, 10 raised to minus 3 joules. So for the work needed to bring the charge of 2 microcoulomb to the point is 16.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 to the point Q, 10.12 into 10 raised to minus 3 joule. From this example, it is very clear. For a positive charge, when we move away, potential is decreasing. Here 8.1, here it is 5.06. Suppose now let us replace it with a negative charge. Suppose it is a negative charge. Now potential will become negative. So work done also will become negative. When it is a positive charge, when you try to bring this positive charge, positive, there will be repulsion. So the work done is positive. When it is negative charge, when you try to bring this positive charge, this negative charge will attract this positive charge. So the work done is negative. Now let us see one more problem based on the concept of electric potential. In this problem, there are two charges. One is positive, the other is negative. One charge is of magnitude Q, the other is 2Q. Now we have to find out the point at which potential is becoming 0. That's the question. The charges are separated by a distance of 9 meters. We have to find out the point at which potential will become 0. So you assume potential is becoming 0 at a point P. So that point is at a distance of x from the positive charge. That means the remaining distance will be 9 minus x, because total distance between the charge is 9 meters. If this is x, so remaining distance is 9 minus x. Now we can use superposition principle. So here there are two charges. So we can apply the superposition principle to find the total potential. So potential at this point, because of the positive charge, is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by x, because the point is at a distance x from the charge, plus second charge is minus 2q. It is at a distance of 9 minus x. The point is at a distance of 9 minus x from the negative charge. So potential here, because of the negative charge, is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. The magnitude of the charge is 2q. It is a negative charge. Then distance of the point from the charge is 9 minus x. So we have found separately the potential at the point P. Question is to find out the point at which potential is becoming 0. So you equate it to 0. You have to find out the point at which potential is becoming 0. So now we can take 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 outside because it is common. Then inside q by x, this minus, then 2q divided by 9 minus x. It is to be equated to 0. Now 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 cannot be 0. That implies this should be 0. Q by x minus 2q divided by 9 minus x should be 0. That implies q by x should be equal to 2q by 9 minus x. By taking this to the other side, you will get like this. Q by x is equal to 2q divided by 9 minus x. Then this q will get cancelled. After that, you will get 1 by x is equal to 2 divided by 9 minus x. Then rearranging this, you will get like this. 1 into 9 minus x. 9 minus x is equal to 2x minus x. You take to the other side. So 2x plus x is 3x. So from this you are getting 3x is 9. That means x is 9 by 3. So 3. So potential will become 0 at a distance of 3 meter from the positive charge. At this point potential will become 0. The reason one of the charge is positive, the other charge is negative. So potential is the amount of work done to take a unit positive charge from the infinity. So this positive will repel, but this negative will attract. So at one point in between, potential will become 0.